Suppose I want to take the string str equal to hello world only. Always I am checking this one. You know right how many vowels is there a e I o in this hello world. But match as an interviewer saying that I need a count of how many vowels in this hello world. Okay, just what is the approach you need to do for this? They will ask this kind of question. Okay, for this one, first we need to write one kind of pseudocode. Initially, we can take the whatever the word interviewer is given, right? Hello world he is given in the interview. So we can initialize one string str equal to hello. In the second line itself, just we need a count. Output should be the count. Input is hello world. This is the input. Output will be the count of the vowels. How many vowels will be there? Just we need initially we can take it as a zero because we don't know, right? Output. Just make it as a output. Okay. Let's see what is the pseudocode for this. How we can crack the value. So actually here also I am taking the for loop only because each and every code will each and every character will loop through and find that vowels by the loop only. That is the only kind of scenario I can find it. So for this reason, instead of for loop, I can take a for each loop. We already learned about for each loop how it works. So like this for each loop. In the for each loop, str value is there here, and each character I can make it as a C here inside the for loop. So using this one, right? If you make just console, you can see what is the C values are printing here. Okay, each and every letter printing as a rows. HELLOWORLD. All the letters will printed as a individual row wise. Okay, because here each and every letter will coming into the for each loop like this format. Okay, once it is coming is in this format, I want to make one kind of logic here. According to that logic only, I can get the vowels. Okay, you know vowels how it works. I mean, how many vowels are there? A, E, I, O, U. So I just want to make one switch case here. In my switch case, we already know this syntax, switch case syntax like this. In each case, we just make A is the first letter and another case also there. Let's see, let's see. Let's see how many letters are there, right? A, E, I, O, U. So A, E, I, O, U. Okay. A, E, I, O, U. Once the letters, any letter will be there, I need to count. The count should be increased. If the any letter is there, then just I want to make sure the count should be increased. And once the letter count should be increased, I need to break the statement. Okay. This is the syntax we used in the switch cases. So that's the way I write this syntax. And my syntax is saying like if in the C letter, if you make any this value case A or case E, I, O, U in my letters, I just increasing the integer 0 value to 1 like 2 counting the loop. So once if you are getting how many counts in each and already I shared you in the console log, we saw that each and every letter in one by one row line. So each letter, how many times it comes, it is the count will indicate that and send the output in the format. So in my console line, I just see this. What is the count? My count should be how much, right? Output should comes. You can see A E I O U. E is the first time, O is one, and again O is come there here. So my letters are there is three letters. So count should be 3. Okay, my count should be 3. Let's see the what is the output here, and are we are achieved or this one or not. Yeah, my output should be 3. How we can achieve this one, right? So let we can go through the program each and every line. So we are initialize str hello world. The count is initialized output. In my pseudocode, I'm just taking the for each loop. In for each loop, each and every character should loop through and find the c value is the first time or second time or any time. But this many times the loop has been going to loop through and find the count. Each count, the increasing the count value for the count final count value is 3. Just I make sure to example see the debugging way how the loop is going to execute it. So the first time is h value str actually is a hello, the value is h is a 102 104 is a just index value. That's don't forget about that, that is not required right now, but h is the main value. So the first time h is not a vowel, so it is going out of the loop. Okay, next is e, c value is e, so it is going to inside the loop now. Okay, is inside the loop because it is executed case, e is executed, the count variable is going to increase it with count variable is increased as a one value. Okay, the same like up to whatever the variables you can find it here, the value is going to increase, and how many times it is, how many letters are there, that many times it is going to execute it and find the get the values. Okay, the letter count is 3 because a e i o u the letters are there, 3 letters, e is there, o is there, o is there, so three letters are there for us, the count will be the 3. Okay, this is the way we can define the logic inside the program. Whatever the program the interviewer will ask, we can write this way. Think that the programming how it is executed. Okay, this cases I need the for each loop. That's why I have used for each loop. Inside also switch case statement. We can use the switch case also. Either instead of this switch case also, we can make it as a if else case. Suppose you don't know about the switch case. Suddenly you have a if else logic also you knows that. Just in the if else logic, just to make sure C equal to what is the value like that. C value is A, then you just count plus plus, same like else if c equal to my value is e, this is the way you can make it is possible way, you whatever the possible way you can try to make it is. Okay, my value is e. Okay, what is the count value, it's going to count increasing the count, same way if else if c equal to the possible value is I, then increasing the count. Okay, the next possible value is o, increase the count. The final else case value, you can see this, my c value should be u, then count the increases. Then this side, this will also same similar kind of switch case, but switch case always showing the some kind of, I mean this is giving a solid code reducing part, but if else also working the similar kind of way. Any doubts, someone is asking some doubt? Hello, you can see right, the output is 3 only. Switch case also will work, if else case also work, but this kind of coding interviewer could not accept, because this many lies with else if the performance may increase. So you can utilize always switch case, it will more helpful. Understand, right? Any questions on this one?
Ram, not only this case. If
Yeah,
any case comes like this, we can use in place of if fails, we can use switch case.
yeah, yes. Not only because according to our situation, right
Okay.
now my situation is each and every line I need to compare with specific A, E, I, O, U. I have the values, right? A, E, I, O, U. Okay, that is the reason I'm using the switch case. If your case is different, your case is if you want to find the longest word, that words few in the if you have some words like hello world, my best, like that. If see something is you can find the best word how many times it is comes, like test best, like this. But your situation is the interviewer will ask the best word how many times will get. So then this case you just make it as if else case right here. See,
Okay.
and write the condition like how many times best will comes. Then only you will just C equal to R.